Hey everyone, welcome back to Expedition 33. Welcome back to the channel. Last episode we got up to Sirene. Are my skills all the right ones? I did get a few new skills for you. I'm gonna check them out real quick. Someone's calling me. Potential spam. Usually, you'd think they'd give up by now. All right, deals low single target light damage. One hit, applies powerless to the target for 3 turns. Benisur Mortar. Deals medium single target ice damage, 3 hits. Chance to Almighty Mask if target is marked. Change to Almighty Mask if target is marked. Chapelier Slash deals high physical damage to all enemies, 3 hits. Applies mark. Sure. Actually, I don't need all these agile ones. Moissanos Bendage. Deals high single target physical damage, 3 hits, can break. Yes, please. Apply shell to 1 to 3 allies for 3 turns. Okay, I'll go with that. I think that'll work for now. Immune to charm. Effective heal. Double heal. All heals received. And that. All right, let's go.
We're finally there. She's waiting at the end of this tunnel.
Then we should prepare before we head there.
I just did.
She's even grander than I thought.
Renee, you're okay, right?
I swear I've seen this dance before.
Let's do this. Is it Gustav? It's Gustav. Noko. Here we go. Blitz. Assault 0.
Here we go.
Ouch.
Not looking good.
Sweet taste of battle.
Alright, I want high break damage.
You're outmatched. Your turn to shine.
Seduces Lune. Ow.
My, what a lovely fate.
I won't waste this.
Blitz.
I'll manage. Radiance away.
Let the ink flow.
Wildfire, get that burn up. Finally. The grand ballet begins. I'm so glad I put anti-charm on him.
Bigger. It likes you.
I'm hitting the button. Come on.
I love a dance.
There we go.
Sweet taste of battle. Once more now, with vigor.
Cause the ground to shake. Ooh.
Bring it on.
Blitz.
Go faster.
That one's hard to parry.
Oh well. Thunder
Need that burn back up.
Ready to evade.
Break her now.
Proper challenge.
Get some more burn out. And she's done for. To Sirene. Energizing turn. +1 AP on turn start. Resplendent Chroma Catus ×3 and a recoat. Don't do it. First it was CL that finished it off, and now it was Lune. That was a lot easier than the last Daxon fight. Defeat the second Axon. Back at camp. Who's it gonna be?
Is it you again?
Alicia. No.
Why?
Well,
What did you see this time?
I don't know. Oh, a woman. It was. Why do I keep seeing things?
What is so special about my owl? Barrier breaker acquired. You can now face the paintress at the monolith. Steel shields removed by hitting enemies. Switch to virtual stance on breaking any shield. That is so good. I'm gonna upgrade it. Actually, who hasn't got an upgraded weapon? You have one. You do not have one. All right, upgrade this as much as I can. I wasn't done. And then upgrade that. I wasn't done. I think that's all right. Go to CL. Killing an enemy with foretell applies its foretell to another random enemy. Apply mark on consuming foretell. Yes, please. Hitting marks enemy breaks all its shields. That's so good. All right. Expedition resources. Have you at the top? Because then I can equip SOS Shell. And why not? I have 4, so I might as well do this. Energizing start. Energizing jump. Get rid of that. Put that. And I guess energy. Oh, wait. There we go. Increase damage. Heck yeah. Cover 50% 8 health on killing an enemy. Yes, please. SOS power. SKA.
Me sorry.
Me too.
Did you know sorry was my first rock?
Really?
Francois was super jealous, but he got one from Clair instead.
Wait. Francois has his own set of rocks. Why does he keep stealing yours then?
Because we're buddies. Francois is so fun.
Still thinking about what you saw?
I wish Gustav was here.
Yes. Versa notices Mael looking sad and approaches her carefully.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Just thinking about Gustav. And Lucien. And everyone. Every time I think I've managed to contain it, a wave comes out of nowhere and drags me away.
I know.
How do you do it? After all these years,
They say time heals all wounds.
does it?
But I guess death heals all wounds too. Bad joke. Sorry. Death is not necessarily final.
What does that mean?
Gustav lives on in other ways, right? Through your memories, through his influence on your life and everyone else's, through the Lumina converter and his research.
Yeah, that's true, but that's not very comforting when I'm missing him.
Try talking to him. I'm serious. It helps. Or at least, it helps me. I imagine what they would say. How they would react to things. It helps me keep them alive in my mind.
I'll try that.
Mael is skeptical about Versa's advice. She's not in the mood to talk, but also does not wish to be alone. Versa understands he sits with her in silence. Mael appreciates the silence they share. 5. They then head back to the others.
I can't believe we're this close.
Yeah.
Thank you. Ciel was right about you.
Oh. Actually, I should thank you. I wouldn't have got this far on my own.
Tomorrow comes.
Yes. Versa approaches Lune, who is working on the Expedition 33 journal.
Working on the 33's journal. You planning to die anytime soon?
Well, you never know what tomorrow brings. Not to you, but to us.
Do you always take such copious notes?
Since I was 4.
Really? 4?
That's what happens when you have obsessive researchers for parents.
Still, 4 is
Not anymore. Not when you only live to 32. Everyone in Lumiere starts their apprenticeship at 6. And I was apprenticed to my parents, so they started me early.
Working with your parents, that sounds fun. I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
I guess that's nice. They got to spend more time with you.
They needed a research assistant who never went home. The obvious solution? Birth your own. Look at you, getting me to talk about myself.
See, that's how you ask questions.
See? That's how you ask questions. My parents were both artists. Widely respected, very prominent artists. So, there was a great deal of pressure to follow in their path.
You're an artist, then?
Not the kind they wanted me to be.
Meaning...
Music is my passion.
Huh. Mine too.
What do you play?
Guitar? You?
Piano, mostly. But a little guitar as well. You know how to summon an instrument from Pictos, right? Of course you do.
Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we could play together sometime.
Maybe we can.
Verso and Lune have found a common passion. Lune is intrigued by this facet of Verso, and Verso is excited to play music with a fellow music lover. 5. They spend some time discussing their favorite songs and how they learnt music. The discussion is passionate and lasts for several hours. Neither notices the time pass.
You seem preoccupied.
It's nothing. Just nerves. It's been a long road to get here.
Extra long for you, I imagine.
You, on the other hand, seem quite relaxed.
Do I?
You're not nervous?
Of course I am, but we will do everything in our power, and either it will be enough, or it won't.
Yes.
You used to be a farmer. Is that why you use a scythe?
I guess, yeah. Once a farmer, always a farmer.
Is a double-headed scythe very useful on a farm, though?
Double the efficiency. You should see how quickly I can harvest crops.
I'll bet. I used to love the gardens of Lumiere. It must look quite different now.
Probably a lot more variety than back then. The Outdome teams brought back loads of new plants from the surrounding islands. That's actually how I met Pierre. I asked his team for honey petal samples. He brought me a bouquet of them, and 15 boxes of plant cuttings.
Smart man. If you want to romance a farmer, live plants are probably better than dead flowers.
Dead flowers are nice too.
You don't talk about your husband much. Sorry.
It's okay. It's just... it still hurts that he's gone. Neither of us were perfect, but we were perfect for each other.
What happened to him? You don't have to talk about it.
He died in an accident on one of the islands near Lumiere. His body washed away.
I'm... sorry.
I was prepared for his gommage, but not for him to die in an accident. We were supposed to have 5 more years together. It's okay. I've learned to be grateful for the time we did have, instead of angry at the time we lost.
That's a good way to look at it. You were lucky to have found each other. Not everyone has that.
Yeah, I am. Very lucky.
Well, I can't compete with that.
You're competing in a different event.
And that's a nice way to say fling. Is there a future where I might compete in the same event?
Let's just focus on today. And by today, I mean tonight.
I feel used, but I like it. Then it might not be a good idea. I don't know if I can keep my feelings casual.
And I feel used, but I like it.
See how Verso's bond grows even deeper. 5. Xiao and Verso find a nice spot away from the group. They spend an unusually long time together. They return to camp. Lune is upset that Verso skipped sentry duty. Xiao is unable to save Verso from Lune's displeasure.
You're
Last but not
finally
least.
here. We are. You ready? Yeah.
Yes.
I'm bored. Let's play cards or throw some dice.
Nuh-uh. You always cheat.
No, I always win. Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
The other Jestrels never want to play with you either. Are they all weak?
Poor losers. Fine. How about a duel? We haven't had a proper duel in ages. Yes, a duel will be even more fun. Get our blood flowing.
All right.
Right? Get ready to lose. Let's go faster. Oh well. I think I'll improvise.
Okay then. No! I lost. I forgot I was inverted.
Ha! Once again, I am victorious.
Yeah, you walking hairball.
Verso, ever gracious in defeat. Rematch.
All right, get ready to lose.
Get ready to lose. Manage. Let's go faster. Let's carve a path. Here we go.
Of course. Obscure.
Once again,
Yeah.
verse.
All right. Get ready to lose.
I will beat you.
Let's go faster. Here we go. Oh well. Ready to strike. Here we go. Just try it.
I should know that combo by now.
Ha!
Yeah.
Verse.
I will win.
Get ready to lose. I'll manage. Yeah. Here we go. Not impressed.
Ha!
Yeah.
Verse.
All right. Get ready to lose. I think I'll improvise. Ready to strike. Here we go. Not impressed. I've lived through worse.
I don't know what to do.
Radiance of
Break him.
Radiance of
You gotta be kidding me. Obscure.
Yeah.
Verse. All right.
Yes.
Get ready to lose.
I'm not giving up.
Let's carve a path. Not impressed. Last ditch effort. I've lived through worse. Let's go faster. I'll manage. Yeah.
Ah! Obscure.
What? Yeah. Versa. All right.
I am not
Get
giving
ready
up.
to lose. I've lived through worse. Last ditch effort. Here we go. Oh well. Radiance.
Break him.
Last ditch effort. Good stuff. Bring it on. My turn.
All right, he's dead.
Radiance away.
There we go. Defeat a boss without taking any damage.
Aha! You, sir, have been defeated.
You got lucky.
What was it you said? Only the weak cry foul when their skills fail them.
You're right. Or I guess I'm right, since I said that. You have grown more formidable than I remembered. Your skills are strong. I respect your win.
And I respect your loss. You were right, old friend. That was fun. Come on, let's go get a drink. I'm parched.
Minoko and Verso are thrilled to have fought each other once more. It's their own special way of displaying affection for each other. 4. This duel reminded Minoko of some skills he had forgotten. Sanctuary. They share a few drinks with Minoko, which Minoko can't drink because of his mask, and head back to the others. I believe that's everything except the fire. Right in the journal of Gustav's apprentices. She writes about how they can now enter the monolith and they should finally understand everything. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Face the paintress at the monolith. All right. Cutscene.
We've done it.
We're really going to face the paintress.
And finally break this cycle.
That being said, someone here has been hiding a terrible secret from us.
What are you talking about?
You thought we'd never find out, didn't you? Nobody ever wondered what Esquier was made of, did they? Well, Esquier and I had a chat.
I'm sorry, Versa. She promised me sweet
What?
rocks.
Is that wine?
I stored my personal stash inside it. All excellent vintages. I don't normally share, but I suppose tonight deserves an exception.
Mon ami. I told you to stop drinking alone.
To your great generosity.
I don't know how you can like this.
It comes with age.
Do you have apple juice?
Yeah, I'll leave you to it.
That's hilarious. Alicia. She's monochrome.
My beautiful sister doesn't need this ugly mask.
You embrace her, yet you're condemning her to die.
You brought him here.
I'm not here to fight. But my son, do you know what it means to disappear into nothingness? Have you thought through the consequences? Not just for you, or even me, but for them. Their memories, their dreams, their love for each other. Who really is the one painting death, and who paints life instead? We exist and we will exist for as long as she wants. You want to spoil what we've been given. Sometimes we paint the bars of our own prison. Your despair blinds you. You think you're ready to pay the price. But are you willing to let them pay the price for you?
May everything be decided before their very eyes, between the bars of their prison, in the shadow of the monolith.
In the shadow of the monolith.
I don't know what the point was of that was. I kind of lost a little bit. Kind of got lost a little bit.
Wow. I drank too much last night.
I can't remember a thing.
You clean me out, mes amis.
You bunch of drunks.
Obviously, I'm gonna go straight to the paintress. She's
Finally
huge.
reached the paintress.
Let's make sure we're well prepared beforehand. We still have a little bit of time.
Okay, fine. Never mind.
Mayal, you should do the honors.
She is huge. Hello.
Avril, 40th Expedition. Gigi and Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just gommaged away. Our gliders are useless without a way past the barrier. Bernard's going to explore on foot, see if there's an entrance. In the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing. Assuming those sea Nevrons left any fish for us to eat. Rest in peace, Gigi and Edmund.
The 40th got so close. Pure. Double braid. The monolith. It's finally time.
We can do this. For Gustav.
For all of them.
This is only act 2. There's still a third act. She does look sad. She looks extremely upset. Zero. Oh. Expedition 0. All right, here we go. Sure. All right, we got to the monolith. All good and dandy, but that's about all the time I got for this episode. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave a like. Also subscribe while at it. It is free after all. Also comment down below anything you'd like to tell me, anything you'd like to see me play in the future. And as always, have a good rest of your day. See you next time.
Breaking down when you said you got me. I'm used to being let down, but I'm hoping if I'm falling too fast, then you'll catch me. You'll catch me. So I'm sorry that you might